Not loyalty, not heroism, not even love, at least not the way we understand it. When a dog runs into danger to save a human, something deeper is happening, something automatic, something built into their nervous system long before that moment ever begins. Because to your dog, you are not just a person, you are a signal of safety. And once that signal is formed, their brain will protect it, at any cost. This is not a story about bravery. This is data. Imagine a quiet moment at home. No noise, no urgency. You are sitting still, breathing slowly, your body relaxed. Nearby, your dog is resting, eyes half closed, ears gently shifting, body calm. From the outside, nothing is happening. But inside, your dog's brain, everything is active. Their nervous system is listening, not just to sound, but to you. Your breathing rhythm, your posture, your micro movements, even emotional shifts before they fully appear. Dogs do not simply observe humans, they synchronize with them. This process is called nervous system synchronization. It means your dog's internal state begins to align with yours. When you relax, they relax. When you tense, they adjust. This is not obedience, this is regulation. Over time, your dog begins to build a model of you, your voice, your movement patterns, your emotional baseline. These patterns become predictions. Your dog is no longer reacting, they are anticipating. Now something even more powerful enters the system: eye contact. When you look into your dog's eyes, a chemical shift occurs. Oxytocin is released, in you and in your dog. This hormone is not random. It is the same bonding mechanism found between a parent and a child. But in dogs, something unique happens. It becomes a loop. You look at your dog, they look back. Oxytocin increases. Connection deepens. The loop strengthens. Over time, this creates a stable internal reference. You equals safety. In psychology, this is known as a secure base. It is the foundation of emotional stability, a place where the nervous system can return to calm. For your dog, you are that base. Not just someone they live with, not just the one who feeds them. You are the center of their regulation. When you are calm, they settle. When you are tense, they shift. When you feel safe, their entire system relaxes. This is where everything changes. Because once you become their secure base, protecting you is no longer a choice. It becomes automatic. Now imagine a sudden disruption, a sound, a movement, something unfamiliar. You may not notice it immediately, but your dog does, instantly. Their ears rotate, their body stiffens, their breathing changes. This is not fear, this is detection. Within milliseconds, their brain asks, is this safe? Is this normal? Is my secure base at risk? If the answer is yes, there is no hesitation. Because this is not happening in the thinking brain, it is happening in the survival system, the limbic system. Fast, automatic, unfiltered. And this is where everything shifts. Your dog moves, without pause, without analysis, without fear of consequence. They position themselves between you and the threat. They move closer to danger, not away from it. From the outside, it looks like courage, but from the inside, it is necessity. Your dog is not thinking, I will save my human. Your dog is experiencing, my world is destabilizing, I must restore it. Because you're not just part of their life, you are the structure of their safety. If you are stable, their system remains stable. If you are threatened, everything shifts. So they act. This is why dogs often respond before humans do. They detect changes earlier, they process faster, they move without delay. They are not waiting for instructions, they are following internal signals. And those signals were built over time. Every moment you spent together, every calm interaction, every shared glance, every time you created safety, you were building a system. not a simple relationship, but a biological bond. This is why small behaviors matter. When your dog leans against you, they are grounding themselves. When they look at you in uncertain moments, they are referencing their base. When they stay close, they are maintaining regulation. These are not random habits. They are part of a deeper system. Over time, that system becomes stronger, faster, more automatic. So when real danger appears, the response is immediate. A dog stepping forward, blocking a path, interrupting a threat. Not because they were trained, but because their brain is wired to protect the source of safety. And that source is you. This is why the idea of loyalty is incomplete, because loyalty suggests choice. This is not a choice. This is a neural response, driven by attachment, built through repetition, strengthened by connection. And once established, it becomes instinct. This is what people misunderstand. They see the action, but they miss the system behind it. Your dog is not trying to be brave. Your dog is maintaining stability. And in their world, you are the center of that stability. This also means something important. You shape this system every day. Your tone, your energy, your consistency. If you are calm, the system strengthens. If you are unpredictable, the system weakens. If you are present, the bond deepens. You are not just living with your dog, you are programming their sense of safety. So when a dog risks its life for a human, it is not a sudden act. It is the result of thousands of small moments. Moments of trust, moments of calm, moments of connection. All leading to one outcome, a system where you equal safety. And once that system exists, your dog will defend it, automatically, completely. Not for reward, not for recognition, not for praise. Because in their world, there is one rule that overrides everything else. If you are not safe, nothing is. And that is why they risk everything. Not because they are heroes, but because they are bonded. And in the end, that bond means one simple thing. You are not just their owner. You are their safe place. You are their stability. You are their world. You are home.